Dawn of rebirth, Africa awakens. As the 20th century dawned, a new era began, bringing with it the winds of change and transformation. For Africa, it was a time of profound change, a period marked by significant shifts in social, political, and cultural landscapes. The continent awakened, shaking off the shackles of colonialism, and began to forge its own path towards self-determination and freedom. This awakening resonated in every aspect of life, most powerfully expressed through a vibrant cultural renaissance that touched the hearts and minds of millions. A symphony of artistic expressions emerged, showcasing the rich and diverse heritage of the African people. These voices, long suppressed, rose in unison, proclaiming Africa's identity, resilience, and creative spirit to the world, echoing across continents. This cultural rebirth was more than just art, it was a movement, a powerful reclaiming of identity and pride. It was a reclaiming of narratives, a celebration of heritage, a powerful force for unity and liberation, binding communities together. The echoes of this renaissance reverberate even today, continuing to inspire generations of artists and thinkers, reminding us of the enduring power of African creativity and innovation. A tapestry of movements, Negritude and Pan-Africanism. The cultural renaissance was fueled by powerful intellectual movements that sought to reclaim African identity and heritage. Negritude and Pan-Africanism were central to this awakening, each contributing uniquely to the cultural and political landscape. Negritude, a literary and philosophical movement that originated in the 1930s among French-speaking African intellectuals, had leading voices like Léopold Sédar Senghor, Aimé Césaire, and Léon Gontran Damas. These leaders used their writings to express the richness of African culture. Negritude celebrated black identity and culture, challenged colonial narratives, and asserted the beauty and value of African traditions. It was a powerful response to the denigration of African heritage. Pan-Africanism, on the other hand, was a broader movement advocating for the unity and solidarity of all people of African descent, transcending national boundaries. Figures like Webb Du Bois and Marcus Garvey championed its ideals, inspiring generations to fight for liberation and self-determination. Their vision was one of a united Africa, free from colonial rule. These movements provided a framework for understanding the shared history and struggles of African people and fueled the creative output of the Renaissance. They laid the groundwork for future generations to build upon. Artistic expressions, painting, words, and moving pictures. These forms of art have long been intertwined, each influencing and enriching the other. Art became a powerful tool during the Renaissance, expressing the complexities of the African experience. It was a period of profound transformation and cultural revival. Visual arts flourished, with artists like Ben Nwanwu, Ibrahim El Salahi, and Twins 77 drawing inspiration from traditional motifs and contemporary realities. Their works bridged the past and present, creating a unique visual language. Literature, too, became a battleground for ideas and identities. Writers used their words to navigate and articulate the struggles and triumphs of their people. Chinua Achebe's Things Fall Apart challenged colonial perspectives and offered an authentic portrayal of African life. It became a cornerstone of African literature. Writers like Ngugi wa Thiong'o and Mariama Ba explored themes of colonialism, identity, and the role of women. Their narratives provided deep insights into the African psyche and societal structures. Cinema, a relatively new medium, emerged as a potent force. It offered a dynamic way to tell stories and reach wider audiences. Filmmakers like Ousmane Sembène and Solimane Cissé used their craft to tell African stories, challenge stereotypes, and bring African narratives to a global audience. Their films became cultural milestones, reshaping perceptions and inspiring future generations. Rhythms of freedom, music's unifying force. Music, the heartbeat of Africa, played a vital role in the Renaissance. It became a powerful unifier, transcending linguistic and geographical boundaries. Afrobeat, pioneered by Fela Kuti, became the sound of resistance, blending West African rhythms with jazz and funk, addressing political corruption and social injustice. Highlife, originating in Ghana, captivated audiences with its infectious rhythms and lyrical storytelling. South African jazz, with legends like Hugh Masekela and Miriam Makeba, gave voice to the struggles against apartheid. Music became a platform for social commentary, cultural pride and liberation. Its infectious rhythms resonated across the continent and beyond, carrying with them the spirit of the African Renaissance.